Hey guys, DMC Coins back here today. We've made it through 2020. I took the screenshot Friday, January 1st of 2021. I'm at exactly 800 subscribers, guys. So, thank you so much, everyone. This is actually not going to be like a subscriber giveaway or anything, but this is going to be my 2020 wrap-up. Okay, 2020 has been a year, let me tell you. It has been with the virus, just everything has just gone haywire. But congratulations, everyone. We've made it. We are now in the year 2021. So let's start out with some of the cool enders that I found throughout the year. Let me get them all prepared here. Keep most of the rolls in tubes, so I gotta take the lids off and prep them. And these are not, so we will set these aside. Alright, so here are all the cool enders I got in the year 2020. Alright, I believe the first one I was so stoked, was this 1920 Canadian quarter. As you can see, tightly crimped. So that was probably one of my favorites. The other one I really liked was this Mercury dime. It is a 44. Got some cool black tarnish. I just like that. And another cool Canadian I got as an ender. This is a first year Canadian nickel. 1922. 5. And I got this in a collection dump, which you will see later, along with this, a V-nickel ender. Beautiful, beautiful. I also got 2 silver quarter enders, silver Washingtons. I got this one. I don't know what it is, and I had one that I wasn't sure about, so I went ahead and opened it, and it ended up being one. It was a Philadelphia, so I couldn't 100% tell, since this one does indeed have a mint mark on the back. It's got a Denver, as you may or may not be able to see. And, but yeah, it ended up being a 54 Philly. I ended up getting a good amount of Buffalo nickel enders. We've got, see here, this one, I'm trying to remember. I've gotten a couple in the last few days, or the last, okay, anyhow, I think this is my first one that I got this at one of my credit union branches. Then I got this, the other day as well, and then I believe these other 3 were from a collection dump. They came with the Buffalo, or the V-nickel and the Canadian. So, yep, those are some cool enders. Now let me set these aside. We'll get on to let's see here. Probably should have did more organizing. Stand by. Starting out with the pennies, we found some wheat cents that were pretty good, in my opinion. Actually, do that. All right. found a 1909 VDB that I put in a plastic bag because, well, I just haven't gotten to flip it up yet. Yeah, it's an '09 VDB. Philly. We got a couple semi-key dates. Which actually, we'll go ahead and show this other one first. This one actually isn't a semi-key date, but it is a really nice, if I can get it to focus right. Of course, we're already zoomed in all the way, so that won't help. But it's a really nice 1929. So I thought I'd set that aside. I think that's a pretty good looking 1929 to find in a coin roll. We have a 1912S semi-key date that we found the 26th of October 2020. And we have a semi-key 1915S that we found. Okay, well, I guess I didn't date this one. Well, anyhow, 1915S semi-key that we found, I believe, in January. And we have the good errors. We've got a 1983 Philadelphia double die reverse. See if you can see how the O, the N, the E, just everything is just doubled. It looks weird. That's a double die reverse. Come on. We've got 3 1984 double ears. See how it looks like Lincoln has like an extra ear piece? Alright. And here's number 3. They were found June 18th, July 30th, and December 17th of 2020. And here's some other good varieties we got. Let's stay with the double dies first. Found 3 different 1972 double dies. We've got the 108, the 103, and the number 2. I also got a cool die cut. It actually has a die clash with it as well. You can see right behind Lincoln's bust. Under the cud, you can kind of looks like, I don't know, right above the Y in Liberty. Definitely a die clash along with a cud. So that was an interesting find. And we also found a pretty good variety. This is the D over horizontal D RPM Lincoln cent that I found on the 21st of December. Alright, so that's the pennies. Go ahead and get these off. Let me quickly, nickels ready. Alright. So let's see here. What's this? We'll do that last. Alright, cool. First one we've got is a 1956 proof that I thought that was one of the better coins to get. It's a proof that you can't really tell, but it's a proof. It's circulated. I found it the 17th of January I got a really nice 1941 Denver. Some good steps there. This I found in one of my collection dumps. It's a 1942 Philadelphia. RPM number 7, according to Variety Vista. And we got the 1942 Denver D over horizontal D. It's like a $40 coin right there. Crazy. Alright. Let's get into the half dollars that we found this year. Probably the best one, I would say. Well, I guess these are the two coolest. This is just written on the flip, as you can tell. But this is the one I found coin roll hunting. This one's a 2004 silver proof. This one I actually bought from someone. I wanted to put them side by side, but remember which was which, so I wrote on the plastic flip. And we also got a 1976 40% bicentennial proof. Kind of dinged up, but I'll take it. Oh, shoot, that was not a good thing. Whoops. Kind of just lost my marbles there. Alright. And probably one of the finds of the year. I got this the 4th of the 4th of December. Whoops. This is a 1885 Obverse 5 Canadian dime. It has Queen Victoria, and of course I flipped it like a Canadian dime would you normally flip, but it's older, so it's gonna flip like an American. But 10 cents, 1885. Beautiful coin. I think it's been cleaned. In G4, according to several different places, it puts that at I believe they said a $70 coin or something, 70, 75. So that was cool. Let's see here. Got that one. I didn't date it. Okay. We got some magic nickels. These are double-headed. They come apart. Nothing inside, really. Two of those. We had some interesting collection dumps over 2020. This one, I got a bunch of really nice-looking wheat cents. They're not nice, but they're nicer. They're all pretty cool, so I set them aside in a bag. Thought I'd mention those. What are these? Ah, yes. Let's go with this first. These are the, this is the collection dump of wheat pennies that I found back in, June, I want to say. My bank's, my credit union cashier called me up and, said they had these, so obviously I took them. There's the other finds. There are, I believe, 500 wheat cents, 500 and something, so pretty good. We got, this was a week later, actually, from the same place, so connected, I don't know, maybe, but let's see where. This is a collection dump. This is going to be, oh, some really nice 88s. I thought they probably belonged out, so they were all in that box, so I thought I'd take them out because they might be geez, I hate making videos. I always lose my words, my train of thought. But I love the feedback I get on them, so cool. Got 3 war nickels and some buffaloes, 13 of them, all dated. And we got some nice 76s and 2 foreigns. Oops. Jeez. Why do I... Okay, I gotta stop throwing stuff around. And these were all the older Jeffersons. I can't remember how many there were in total, but cool. Definitely cool. If you recall, I found a 42 D over horizontal D that I showed you just a few minutes ago, and it came out of this collection dump. Let's zoom out. What in the world? Okay, there we are. Let me tell you something about this box. This box would have been the dream for people, you know, that corner hunt and stuff. Because it was my dream. It was like, I couldn't wait to film it. But I messed up a bunch, so, anyhow. Here's what we got. We got a bunch of, got 42 silver nickels, first off. Those are all right here. Key dates, we got 35. 10 of them being 50Ds. And 22 39Ss and a 38S. We got... Actually, let's show you the 50Ds real quick. Let me grab them. They're all in pretty good shape. All got some good luster on them. All 50Ds, all beautiful. There's 2, 4 more. Four more. So 10 total. Then the rest are basically all the, my gosh, the TV commercial that's playing out there. It's getting so annoying. The rest are basically the 39Ss and whatnot. And then these are all the older Jeffersons. There were 150, oh, whoops, no, 28 in the 50s and 154 in the 40s. And then 19 in the 30s. There were 42 silvers, 157 low mintages, 35 key dates, and 1 foreign, whoops, okay. And there's the breakdown of the lower mintage Jeffersons that I found. Yeah, no wonder I found a D over horizontal D out of 148. Wow. Yeah. That's still crazy, though. Probably normally wouldn't find one, but we did. And just put them back in the baggie. Along with all the info that I wrote. Oh, can't forget the warnicles. Alright, so we got that done, got that done, and we got these done. I went on a road trip 4th of July, and these are basically the finds, some wheat pennies, some older Jeffersons, a token or two, nothing crazy, and I also bought some customer rep rolls that I got, They were actually from my aunt. These are some interesting rolls. They're a lot more vibrant compared to what I normally see. They're just a lot more beautiful. They're like got a little waxy touch to them. Very interesting. And on the way back, I searched coins in the car because it's a 4-hour trip. I ain't gonna just sit for 4 hours and not do anything. So, on July 5th, 2020, I got, from the return from Missouri, a 1876 Indian head cent. So that's my current oldest penny found. Come at me, 1877. Where are you at? If you recall, I got a 42 RPM, 42 Philly RPM earlier, war nickel, and this is the collection dump it came out of. There were like, there were 11 silvers, I think, 10 or 11, and yeah, some beautiful war nickels, some beautiful nickels in general. So yeah, this was my record box before that other one we just saw with 42 war nickels in it. We also got, what is this? Suffolk North Point collection dump. Oh, yeah. Remember this? Oh, these were all the 50s, and then these are the 40s that went with them. Alright, moving on. This is something that I've been working on. About 2 weeks ago now, I walked into my bank my credit union that most of the stuff came from. Let's just be honest. But they're like, yeah, a guy told us that he's gonna bring in 450 some odd dollars in pennies from 1992 and before. Do you want them all? I said, heck yeah. They didn't roll them, which I don't blame them. I rip open the rolls anyways, but I prefer them roll, but you know, it doesn't matter to me really. It's just a nice thing that they do when they roll it. I really appreciate it. So far I am 6 out of 9 bags, because they're $50 bags, 50 times whatever. And so far we have found, let's see here, we've got, these are some wheat pennies. These are 2 rolls of wheat pennies, so that's the wheat pennies we've gotten so far, 115 or so. We've got a good amount of Canadians, including a King George. We got some nicer coins, some minor errors, some garbage, just stuff in general. We got, that goes in there. We got a 1900 Indian head penny. Jeez, Twitter, stop it. And we also got a clip planchet, 1959, Denver. Can tell that it's clipped. Penny fits in it. Boom. Alright. So, that's cool. Get this bagged up so I don't mix it up. And let's talk. Let's go with some West Points that I found. Here's my W's. Here we are. Believe about 40 or 50 of them. I think there's still a couple that it's not with this batch, but right here, here's my tube of 19 West Points. Here's my tube of 2020 West Points. And we've got a Lowell, we got AMP, bat, AMP, and another bat. Then we've got like one Salt River Bay, a few Weir Farm, and mostly bats. So we got bat, Weir Farm, try not to drop a jeez, bat, Weir Farm. Here's the Salt River Bay that I found. Then bat, Weir, bat. So obviously mostly bats, but still cool. Go ahead and toss them back in there. And here's the 19s. Got one River No Return, San Antonio. We got a AMP, Whip, Lowell, AMP, San Antonio, AMP, Lowell, AMP, Lowell, AMP, San Antonio, Whip, and AMP. So mostly AMPs. Whip means we're in the Pacific, by the way, in case you were wondering. But I go ahead and call it. Let's talk silver. Alright. I don't have it all out with me, or else this would be too long of a video. But we're going to talk about how many coins I've gone through. Kind of silver I've... Why in the world is it shrinking like that? That's weird. Okay. Anyhow, let's talk coins and how many coins I've gone through. I've gone through a heck of a ton of coins, alright? I believe I did a final tally. I believe it's around 2,500,000, so 2.5 mil, or no, not 2.1 mil, I'm sorry. No, 2.05, okay, yeah. So, 2,050,000 coins, a lot of pennies. I estimated that I went through about 5 boxes of gold dollars, probably 15 boxes of halves. I estimated about I don't know, geez, 250 or so boxes of quarters. I went through probably 75 boxes of dimes, 200 or 300 boxes of nickels, and like, heck, 500 or 600 boxes of pennies. I've gone through a lot of pennies. But yeah, that's a lot of coins that I've gone through. Definitely thank you to the tellers that helped me get the coins. I really appreciate it. It really gives me something to do on a daily night. Talking to people. So, great experience. I love coin roll hunting. It's really, truly a great hobby. Keeps me out of trouble, you know. Let's see here. I'd say I found probably a good roll probably 60 silver dimes. 100 silver wartime nickels outside of the collection dumps. So these are just normal boxes. I've probably found 100. I want to say probably 15 or 20 silver quarters. And for $50, we probably got eight Ben Franklins. I want to say 10 64 Kennedys. And 22 plus 2. Okay, I've probably found a good 75 40%ers this year. So, yeah, it's been a good year. That's basically all I have for you. I obviously have, well, not obvious, but I'm telling you that I have like $100 or $250 in pennies to go through. Oh yeah, I thought I'd show you what I plan on doing for 2021 coin roll hunting. All right. So I've got. Let's see here, what's this? That's dollars, halves. Where's the penny one? Well, anyhow, we've got different sheets that I plan on filling out that I made up. You know, I'll put the date, denomination, number of rolls, number of coins, bag, yes or no, because I get a good amount of bags. Just the different stuff and how many I got total, or how many coins have been searched. Same thing for halves. There's the penny one. There's, nope, these are quarters, dimes, and dollar coins. And these are actually the master ones, the master copies. So, I'll, if I have any changes, I'll be adding it to this. But, anyhow, yeah, and I'll also have a Excel spreadsheet that I'll go through every night and do it. So, anyhow, if you enjoyed what you saw, I'm so sorry it's such a long video, over 30 minutes, I'm sure, because I had a 4-minute part before this. So, big ups to you guys, big ups to my 800 subscribers. Can't believe we made it that far. A year, no, 2 years and 2 months in, and we've got 800 subscribers. Think of that, that's 26 months. Divide that by 800, that's probably 14 or 15 subscribers each dang month. So, thank you so much, everyone. We've made it pretty far. Now let's get the 2021 coins on. Alright. DMC coins out. Have a great day. And hopefully I'll be better prepared for next year's wrap-up. But I'm sure it'll still be long. Because DMC coins finds coins. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna say bye. Bye. See ya.